Happy holidays, Aries. Welcome to your December 2014 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. Just a quick reminder that as I always do, recommend that you also check out the video for your rising sign. If you know it, that can give you some more information about what may be going down for you in December. If you would like a private reading with me to check out what specifically is going on with you, any issues or concerns, just drop me a line at the email address below this video or in this video, and we'll get that set up. Please be patient. It can take a few days for me to get back to you sometimes if there are a lot of people ahead of you. Also wanted to mention, I do have holiday gift certificates available. If you wanted to give the gift of a reading to a loved one, just drop me a line about that, and I'll send it to you in a PDF, and you can either email it to your person, or you can snail mail it, print it out and snail mail it the old-fashioned way, or hand it to them. So let me know if you would like that. Those will be available through December 19th. After that, I will be out of town for the holidays. So if you want a gift certificate, be sure and get me your request by December 19th. But let's jump in. After all of that, I feel like I just did your reading. So I was just doing housekeeping. Okay, let's jump into your reading, Aries, for December of 2014. Let's see what we got. Okay. They got a lot they want to say to you, Aries. I kind of felt like they would. Just from all the ones that were grabbing on. Let's see what the tarot has to add to the conversation. Okay. Well, the challenge around December for Aries and Aries rising folks is has to do with something that was previously hidden becoming known. So there could be an announcement. There could be a secret getting out. You or someone else. As always, these energies can work both ways. You may find something out about someone that's surprising, shocking even. Or you may have a secret that you're trying to hide that comes out. There may be something that you're just not ready for people to know. And you may, if it's you, actually, whether it's you or another person, this may be something they're not proud of, or something that was kind of like bad luck. So like if someone lost a job or something and they're not ready for anyone to find out, they're not ready to share that with family, especially around the holidays, because then it'll be a topic of conversation over holiday dinner or something like that. But yeah, it just seems to be like there may be a stroke of bad luck and someone's trying to hide it and it comes out, and then you know, that may cause just someone to not be real happy about that, or to be upset at whoever kind of leaks the information. December may be a month, Aries, where you're just like, man, you know, I'm ready for this year to be over. And that may be the challenge. It's just like, it may feel like December's dragging on for a lot of you. You're just like, let's just get it over and done with already. I'm so over it. Because there have been a lot of blockages for you guys. I mean, I've noticed that definitely when doing your monthly readings this year. So, onwards and upwards. I'm with you. I don't think 2014 has been a super stellar year for a lot of people. I'm sure there are a few out there, and for those of you who it was, good on you. But I mean, I really will not be sad to see the back of this year. There were some high points, some good moments, but, and from all the people I've talked to, at least those who contact me, that's been kind of a universal feeling, but, or seems to be. So yeah, anything that pops up in December, Aries, is just kind of like one more thing. I do feel like for the most part though, this is something outside you or out of your control. So I mean, there's not really a lot you can do. If you do have a secret, guard it with your life. You know, take extra steps to, you know, play your cards close to your chest. Don't share it with anybody, because you may just share it with the wrong person. You know, somebody may blab that you wouldn't expect to blab. There's also, I got a King of Cups energy coming up around in December. So that's a water sign guy. Does not have to be a guy. For most of you, though, it will be a male energy. That's why he's presenting as a male. So this is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer guy. Older guy, I would say, you know, late 30s and older in most cases. You know, if not, he's just a very mature person. So definitely not a youngin'. This may be somebody who you've been working on things with. It may be somebody that you have. This may be your lawyer for those of you who are involved in legal stuff. And if it is somebody who's working with you in a legal capacity, giving you advice, helping you navigate the legal system in some way, this is a person that you can rely on. He's going to get you where you want to go. So at least in that, you know, even if there are delays and things around in December, you can trust that he's going to get you the result that you want. He's giving you very, very good advice. And navigating the situation in all of the best ways. For some of you, this is an energy that it may have been a slow burn kind of relationship. So this may be somebody that's been around for a while, or maybe somebody you've been dating for a while, and it's been kind of a you know, slowly unfolding relationship. And I think that's going to continue. I actually think that's good. That's kind of unusual for you, Aries, if this is in a romantic situation. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a friend that you're just getting to know better, or a family member that you're becoming reacquainted with, something like that. But whatever the dynamic, this is unusual for you, Aries. You're normally, you know, really quick to make decisions in relationships, because you feel it and you know what you want, and you want to move it to the next level as quickly as possible. But especially you lady Aries tend to be that way. But for this energy, and it may be his energy, this water energy, that's just more, you know, having that effect on you, more free flowing, and you're burning at a low flame instead of a high flame like you normally do. So this looks good. Whoever this person is a positive influence. For some of you, this may be somebody that you meet in December, and it may be somebody you meet through a legal or bureaucratic means. It could be somebody who just works in an office situation, but generally with this rune, with Jera, that's the rune of legalities and justice. So it may be somebody, it may be a cop that pulls you over. You know, I mean, it may be your lawyer. It may be somebody that is helping you you go to for help or assistance in some way at a bureaucratic organization. But this is somebody who does good. He helps people. He likes to help people. For some of you, this may just be a friend or family member that you kind of they lend their support to you in December in some way. They're a good influence in your life, a protective influence. If this is a new person coming in, it's definitely the kind of person that you want on your inner circle, because they bring a lot of protection with them, and they are very protective by nature. So help that's going to be available to you here. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, I feel like those of you, if you've had any kind of drama going on online with a King of Swords individual reversed, normally an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, in the reverse. And you know what, if you're in a legal situation, this could be the opposite side. So this could be because, you know, the Knight of Swords is normally, the King of Swords, sorry, is normally a lawyer or a lawyer type. In the reverse, he's your enemy. He is not a nice guy. He's telling lies about you, spreading, you know, falsehoods about you. There's going to be some kind of delay around this. So if this is a legal case, there's going to be a halt put on this. Sorry, the cats have been very active because I'm recording at their prime time in the evening. And normally I record during the day. So they're all like, wee, we're on meth. So pardon them. if they're making noise. But yeah, whatever this is will be halted. So if this is a legal case, or if somebody has been spreading lies about you, spreading gossip, spreading slander, there will be a stop put to this. Either legally, it may be a judge that says, you need to stop, you know, slandering this person. I mean, I almost say like a gag order put on somebody, you know, yeah, so I mean, if you've been the victim of somebody telling lies, telling falsehoods, spreading lies or gossip about you, that's going to come to an end. Some of you, it may just stop and you don't really know why, but what they're saying is don't question why. You know, if this wasn't a legal situation, maybe it was just some nasty family member or frenemy or ex. Don't question why, just go with it. Just go through that door and enjoy life without the nonsense. And yeah, I feel fighting this or like, you know, talking back to this person is not going to get you anywhere because they have a group behind them. So this could be their family, their friends, their clique. That it'll just bring you more drama than you need, Aries. So, yeah, just kind of go with the flow. There's Cat Olympics going on over there. Yeah, just kind of go with the flow with that. And if it stops, don't question it. Just be thankful that it stopped. What can't be changed for December is that some of you may be going through a divorce because I feel like, you know, seeing this, which is an ending, Kinez, reversed, and Isa is normally a severance, a divorce, a leaving behind of a relationship, moving on, closing the door on something. Two people who are no longer, you've done all you're supposed to do together, so now it's time to go your separate ways. It can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be a job. It can be a family situation, friendship. Again, for so many people, I like to throw everything out there because it'll be different for everybody, but there's the leaving behind of a severance or a divorce or a situation that was no longer good for you, was no longer conducive. Don't hold on to this. Whatever's moving out, whatever energy or person or relationship is moving out, don't cling to it, Aries. It's supposed to go out. Don't feel like you won't ever have a new beginning, because you will. But before you can get there, you got to totally kind of clear out this closet and get rid of this energy. Just let it move over you and then out. This is what I'm seeing. It's just you kind of standing there and letting it all just kind of pass over you and move on out of your life. Any offers that are made to you, those of you who are looking for a new job, any offers that are made to you in December, I would definitely, if you can, just take time over the holidays to think about it, because I feel like, and there may even be something on the other side of the holidays that would be better for you. For most of you, any job offers in December, it looks like they're not all correct, all what they're cracked up to be. Somebody may be trying to deceive you into taking a position or moving into a job that's not the best for you. Or they may be hiding, you know, that fine print will get you every time. They may be hiding something about that. Those of you who are planning to travel for the holidays, some of you may be a bit delayed. So you may run into delays with travel. Of course, it is the holiday season. A lot of people will be traveling. There are always delays. And because this has showed up for Sagittarius as well, I'm going to say those of us in the colder climates, and there may be some weather going on. We may be dealing with some ice and some snow and stuff right around those days that everybody's trying to travel, which always makes for a fun time. So yeah, maybe have a backup plan. You know, if you know anybody in the area of the airport, if you're having to change planes or, you know, take a few flights, you might call them up and be like, hey, can I have you on standby to crash at your house? And definitely check before you leave for the airport that everything is on time. Take work with you if there's something that you need to finish up, something that you need to take care of. Definitely make sure you have everything charged up so you can kind of use that time to your advantage, because I feel like that's one way you can kind of turn it into a win, is to use the time to your advantage. But for whatever reason in December, Aries, communication that comes at you it may seem derogatory. I just see people throwing derogatory stuff at you in December, but I don't see you getting defensive. I mean, I'm sure, you know, that's our first natural reaction. And some of you, this may be family, just family you don't get along with. They don't ever approve of your decisions or what you're doing or stuff like that. And, you know, they want to make that known. You know, if that's the case, again, I feel like, you know, it's like, it doesn't do any good. They'll never listen. You're not heard whenever you speak. So don't waste your breath. Don't waste your energy. Just let it kind of wash over you. Change the subject. Change the subject. Just smile and change the subject. Thanks for the advice. Hey, have you watched that new show? I'm not, you know. It's kind of sad because, I mean, that you would have to like only talk about surface things, but I mean, a lot of families are that way. You can only really discuss surface things, because if you get into deeper stuff, it gets heated and it gets to conflict. So, yeah, I'm sorry I have to tell you, Aries, that, you know, people seem to be wanting to take some pot shots at you in December, but it's nothing you can't handle. And in fact, you don't even have to get bent out of shape at it. I'm sure some of you will get angry, but I mean, for the most part, these are not true. Whatever people are saying, it's not true. So you may be upset that, of course, somebody's telling lies about you, but at the same time, you know it's false. And the people who know you and who matter know it's false. It almost seems like just little petty, pithy, silly stuff. So, take that in your stride, Aries. You know, try to enjoy the season as much as you can. Definitely enjoy shopping if that's your thing. It's definitely the season for that. You know, take joy in the season as best you can, and just keep your eye on the prize. This year's almost over. So do keep an eye out for my yearly overviews. I will be posting those for 2015 near the end of December. And I will see you back here for that.